Hey everybody, how's it going? Back here once again to play a game. As you can see from up here, it is Wanderstop. This is an indie release from Annapurna Interactive, and I believe it's Ivy Road is the name of the developer here. That is led by a couple of teams of people of note that are working on this game. I'm gonna pull up their names just to be sure. Let's see. Yeah, this is directed by Davey Reedon, who you might know from the Stanley Parable game, maybe the Beginner's Guide as well. C418 is the composer here, who probably his big claim to fame is the soundtrack for Minecraft. You can definitely get vibes of that from this. For that, it's done some other stuff here from what I can see. But yeah, that's kind of the big thing there. Also co-written by Carla Zamanja, who has done some other cool stuff. I forget what she listed here as by some of her previous credits. I don't think she has a wiki page specifically. Yeah, not 100% sure on that. I'll just Google her name. Okay, yeah, she worked on Gone Home and Coma, I believe. Yeah, she founded Fulbright. She's got some chops there on that, so yeah, that is a neat crew of people. So yeah, I played the demo for this. If you have not seen that, we'll kind of play through the intro portion of this game. It's not terribly long, but yeah, here's to play some more of this and see what else this game has to offer.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not?
I'm gonna shrink down.
Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. A failure. I don't deserve it.
We're almost going nuts on this controller.
Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Eh, feels good. Profession has something to chase again. That training will Master Winters put me through. It'll be brutal. I'm just not gonna read all these out loud, but she does have trouble with this. I don't believe these options really do anything. To ensure it never happens again. Uh-oh. Lord's not feeling good. Alright, she's gonna leave the sword behind. Oh. Well, this isn't good. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you're awake. I have to go. My goodness, you're not feeling well? We found her passed out in the forest, so I would imagine he already knows this. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is, say, this one's name is Boro. Pleasure to be making your acquaintance. Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop with Miss Alta. As long as I'm making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Carry me here from the forest? Indeed, it seems I am still having the upper body strength of my use. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick up the sword? Pick the sword up? Did it feel real heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? Oh, interesting. No, it was simply the way that the sword should be. Maybe asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see, for fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun. Wonderful. I might say for business, but you know. He's not taking it as such. Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you're not wanting to drink tea. Perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea. Yeah, maybe so. The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. Fighter, not a tea maker. Huh, only fighting for Miss Alta. She doesn't sleep, breathe, or eats, only fight. I mean, kind of. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. Although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Don't I feel like you have to answer right away? I'll be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help make me tea, or help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. I kind of want to see if I can go back out to the forest. I assume he will pull you back in. I think I know the theme of this game. If you have not figured it out yet, I'd probably say a little bit later, but I believe it is kind of about burnout. I take some of the life sim elements. I think we have a crafting table here. R2 does this. I don't. Yeah, let's go. Ah, that was a laugh. Make tea? No thanks. What a joke that guy is. Boro, stupid name. Remember, Alta, don't lose sight of why you're here. Find Master Winters, train with her. She's the only option. She's the only option I have. I'll find her if I just work a little harder. I can do that. I can work harder. I've always just worked harder. Oh, looks like we're back here again. Welcome back, miss. Another exciting adventure in the forest, it seems. How? Please be careful not to push yourself too hard. You've been in a great deal of stress. I wonder if there's a trophy for maybe killing yourself. I can't be pushed too hard. This is the very big talk from someone who's just passed out twice. Generally speaking, collapsing from exhaustion is, how to phrase it? Not intended. This isn't exhaustion. Something is just wrong with me. Is the thing that's wrong with you exhaustion? No, it's something else. I don't know what. Whatever it is, Master Winters can help me. Ah yes, how silly of me to think it was exhaustion. Well, then I believe I'll be returning back to look after the shop. As always, you're welcome to join me in making tea. What is your decision to be making? Okay, looks like there's 12 trophies and no platinum, which is a shame. Or is this the... No, that's a silver. these are gold too. Okay, it's one. Oh, that is the platinum. Okay. Interesting. Okay. None of these, like, explain what they are. Like, there's one here. This is, like, one of the most common ones. They used her gift against her. That's all. I don't know what that's about particularly, but I assume we'll find out. Yeah, I know. I could tell it to turn off the tutorial. I guess if I played the demo all the way through, I could do that. Here's little fluffin' birds. You pick them up to pet. They look by their nature very annoyed all the time, which is cool. He's inside, I believe. Let's go in. There he is. Hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Yeah, we'll just stay. I'm understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we're gonna do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. And we'll just skip through this a little bit. It's gonna show us how to do things, various things. Okay, this is highlight mode. For other characters and important things. We're gonna gather these leaves over here. Put them in the basket and they dry out. If we need more, there would be other places to go for them. We just need 12. Those will naturally turn into a ball. The timer's clicking down on there. You set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Put them together into a tea ball. Sit square to stash. I believe this is only out on, yeah, PC and PS5. Alright. Yeah. We need the watering can, which is the frog. I was gonna take everything. He didn't want us to do that, but... And our tool. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Oh, I forgot he wanted us to stash it. Here's where Bora likes to do the planting of plants. And it has this interesting planting mechanic where it's sort of a hex shape grid around it, and based on the way you plant seeds and water them, turns into a thing. And as you can see right there, we got the grid. That turns into an egg. Okay, I think I can be a little bigger now. Not gonna make me too big. I might have story stuff. Get the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. There we go. Yeah, all I'm covering up right here is essentially what I have to hold with the D-pad to access inventory for that stuff. I think you just want us to fill it up. Okay. See? Hybrid plants, small hybrid. Yeah, I already did that. I have more seeds now. So you did. Haha. It's very on brand for you to be rushing ahead to the next step. Jump ahead to the next step. It's gonna be written down anywhere? Of course, well, it's written in a book in our library. Okay, the next type of plant. Small hybrids? Large hybrid. Large hybrids will give us fruit. Okay. Now how you use the line pattern to be making a small hybrid. Triangular pattern. Make the small hybrid is entirely new shape. Make this new triangular pattern. Alright, so seed. Problem I had is I planted these around this. In a way that was not really what I was supposed to be doing. You want that. And then one in the middle. Oh, it's fine. I forgot I need to pull out. Yep. I think you can only hold one at a time. Hold that. Boom, boom. And then... okay, that one's done. I did it. I made fruit. Called a chip. We'll be using our tea momentarily. There are many more hybrids to discover. A variety of large hybrids and small hybrids. Okay. Now we got the field guide, which will keep track of all the ones we've done. Suggest others. Sure, why not? I imagine the way you answer this stuff could be changing this up a little bit. I don't know. Going through here. We are back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Goodness, no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. This is all too much information. Perhaps we should take a small break, so let our minds relax a bit. Or could tell a joke. Sure, just tell me this joke. Okay, here's the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly one of them notices a sign that says no librarians or farmers allowed. They both become quite scared that they are going to be kicked out of the restaurant. And suddenly the farmer removes his mask and reveals he is actually an astronaut. Maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronaut? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Why? Well, Boro's attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh, wouldn't you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space. The sign says no astronauts allowed. Means there's no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They're both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Certainly they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. Then, let's see. Then the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all. It's the dessert menu. They both order dessert. One asks for custard and the other asks for a banana split. After the dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. This joke going somewhere? This is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry. With Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay, so after dinner, they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Any movies are showing. There's some comedies, some dramas, a couple horror films, and... let's see. Oh, I got it. Here's the punchline. One of the astronauts says, how about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel. The other one says, no thanks, I hear it really loses steam at the end. You get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. I am laughing. Indeed, even though you are not actually laughing on the outside, I'm quite certain you are laughing internally. Any right. That delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I am quite excited because this next step is most important of all. The tea machine. Yep, this whole thing. Alright. Is it user-friendly? Miss, I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. Oh, jeez. I'll explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit they made earlier. Can you show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking the book. Oh. Okay. For a second I thought the only camera control... Okay, there's a limit to the left and right. I can turn this. Okay. I'll show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they're all written down in your field guide as well. The rope at the top. Once you're up here, pull down the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Next up is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Okay. Like this is the option that I have set to just hold. Maybe I don't. I thought I had it. That's inventory. Hold bellows button to heat. Okay. What I do have. Okay, it is heating. It's just that a little bit. Managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Are you figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Yeah, let's keep going. Boiling water to the infuser, okay. Over to the infuser. T-ball and a chip. Okay. Oh, I have the T-ball already. Then I want, yeah, the chip. Only be changing color once you have added your T-ball. We're about to kick, and then we'll move on to our final step. Oh. The pyramid, okay. You can pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. We need to find a cup. Okay, we'll get this. I think it does that regardless. This is the tea that you have made? Oh, gotcha. Oh dear, it seems to have been gotten. What a shameful day for Bora. What? Says he must... Yep, here it is. Ah, splendid. Delicious. This is everything that Bora was hoping for. I mean, you already drank it all. What if we had some tea? Ah, delightful. Cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? It's fine. I will take it. Say to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh, do tell. What is bringing you joy? Meeting a rival. Aha, so I suspected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are a few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea shop. Make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer? Yum, what a feeling. Ever put your mission on hold? I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold. Why exactly would I do that? I mean, it's possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. If that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you're not able to be finding her. Or you're simply tired. It is normal to... Wait, no. Stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured, you can't begin to imagine it. You understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on. I can't give it up. I am sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? What am I even having this conversation? Why Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Oh, there she goes. I'll turn this music down just a little bit. No, 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 I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never, not until she trains me back up into excellence. Back to being undefeated. I'm sorry, you can't be undefeated. If I have to, I'll... Oof. Is that really okay? Can I just rest?
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost, and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid! I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Very intense. This is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger. I need it to lose. I can use it to get better. You're not a Saiyan, lady. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You'd think I'd quit because it got hard? Once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can. Just so I can show him how strong. Well, back here again. Ah, there you are. Come around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here for the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Yes? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. Lost 2 fights for no reason. Undefeated for 3.5 years, and then suddenly I can't control my body. It's not like me. Something's wrong. And you were thinking that forever into the end of time you would never lose? Yeah, something like that. My goodness, no wonder you're in the state you are. What do you mean? Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It's palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist, doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. It is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. Take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and return to your heart's content. Run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again, if that's what you want. And one of these times you'll be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop just for now. The works is simple, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet, no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. Might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. And when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, no obligations. What do you say? Let me think about it. Of course, there's no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop tending to what is needed. If you'd like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time, there's no rush. Back here again. With Miss Alta here. trying to deal with what ails her. Feeling like she has no time to rest and take care of herself. I can just walk through these things. Okay. Another bench to sit down. Ooh, nice. Alright, so we got our field guide here. Hey, Pluffins. Ooh, what's over here? Now it's glowing. Scissors. Alright. I'm gonna go look around. There are definitely some things around here. Ooh, look at all this. There's like a whole big area to explore. Maybe I shouldn't try and clip things that I don't know what for. Hmm. Oh, this thing just kind of move this. There's our sword. Okay. I could just leave that. I do have the pink seeds. So I can kind of get the seeds back whenever. So it's sunset trebles, I guess. Okay. Then I can plant. Or wait, no. That was the wrong one. I messed that up. Oh, oh. There we go. I just want to kind of get the little thing going on here. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is right. I think it's just the angle that this is sitting at that's kind of a little weird. Azzy fruits? Okay. Yeah, I guess if I want more seeds, I can do that. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm getting 2 seeds per each of these. I like that the frog croaks when you try to use it. I think it's done once it does 2 bits. Wait. No, it didn't. Fine, you get to sit then. Alright, we'll go talk to our buddy in here, see what's up. Ah, so you're feeling up to helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Clearly, as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides. This is good for my training. Carrying teacups is low intensity, but it could be good for dexterity development. Miss Alta has clearly taken Boro's advice about productivity to heart. So, what's first? What's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. Oh. Let's get us to the dog channel. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I didn't tell you much about the other tools. They're also quite useful, yes. Which you probably knows, seeing as you've already taken every tool off the rack. You must be feeling eager to do shop management work then. Why, Boro feels the exact same way. Broom is useful for sweeping up unsightly leaf piles that gather up outside. If you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you're welcome to keep them. Oh, those are the little, like, dirt mounds or whatever that I saw. Let's see. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes. Okay, they're in here. But we'd be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro's quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. Oh. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. And the cup we dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is a traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system as in olden times. Everything making sense so far? Yes, a lie. Very good, I am glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let's get some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. Else will our customers know to come to you for tea. Oh god, people just walk up to me and ask me for tea? I want customers to feel intimidated. With the right apron, they will. Here, let's see if this apron looks the part on you. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. Then it's the wrong apron, buddy. This isn't anyway true, and you know. Indeed, I did know it, but I was thinking aspirationally. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. Yeah, like that little mound there is the thing I would clean up with the broom. I'm curious if we're going to have timer stuff going on. That is broom.
Yeah.
Oh. Here's your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. Sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please come with me. Oh, are we gonna get a room? Come on. Don't put it in the tree. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Oro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Yeah, let's tell him. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. Seemed like a good idea. Threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. Then I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. And I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive, I demanded a million alterations. We didn't stop until this sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith, I'm not a tea maker, I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. The sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again, I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Oro's most confident in you. Okay. Oh. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? So how exactly am I supposed to run this tea shop? Yeah. Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred, but other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop, whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. I remember earlier you asked if the gardening instructions were written down. Well, I have good news. Go and visit the library in the upstairs section of our shop. There's a book in there on gardening, written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Hey, bro, you know how a bunch of the plants outside seem to glow? I was watering a plant and suddenly it stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruit or seeds. Aha! Result, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants are having a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. You've been watering them a certain number of times. Poof! No new seeds or fruits. The all you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It's like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights, if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you're always welcome to be making more new plants if you are needing new resources. Yes? More new plant children to slowly shuffle along the mortal thread toward plant golf. I will let the new plants live long, happy lives. That's good of you, miss. No need to make plant golf happen before it's absolutely necessary. So when it's glowing, I probably shouldn't be planting them so quickly. I guess we'll find out. You can swap an item in your hand for an item in your inventory by selecting the inventory item directly. You can switch off the button press to either toggle on off or press and hold. Okay. What is this? Oh. These are just seeds. Okay. He did mention there was a book up here he might want to check out. Oh boy. Ooh. Thing to put a plant in. Or a planter, as they might call them. Okay. Shelves we can put stuff on. That's cool. Okay, this must be the book. Do I have an easy way to read it? Read, okay. Oh boy. Can I go through this quickly? Alright. That's it. When I need to read it, I'll read it through. Oh. Oh, pictures. Well, since I have seeds. Oh. I figured that would go in the pot. Figured that was the point of this. Oh. What does this guy want? Or girl, okay. Hello there. Yes, hi. You want tea? It's a tea shop. You want some? Oh, no, thank you. I'm fine, no tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure, in that case, I'll just, go do something else. Oh, that was weird. Highlight the current location of characters who want to talk with you. Okay. Ah, there we go. Well, that's not where I wanted it. I wanted it. Okay, whatever. Oh, hey. With our new customer, how did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. I see. What is the terrible part? Yeah, that's the terrible part. This is the tea shop. You're supposed to order tea. We made this rule that one must be ordering tea. I did. I made it right now. First rule is there will always be rules, and this is the first of them. I'm a lighter touch with our customers. Ah, yeah. Maybe don't be pushy Nancy. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. Oh, this is gonna be like Starbucks, so they just come in and lounge around and loiter. The rules. Has Miss Alton ever broken a rule before in her life? No, this person is in our tea shop. They're going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here to make tea for people. Best they could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. What sounds like you've made up your... Can it, tea, man. We're doing it my way now. Okay. Was there somebody else down there, or is it just... Oh, okay. Hey there, we just talked a second ago. Alright, yes, hello. I don't want to go. You're drinking tea and that's final. I mean to correct you, but that was what I meant to say about tea. I mean, not wanting it. That's what I said, I think. No tea, thank you. You know what I'm going through right now? Let me explain to you what my day's been like. Oh god. Yeah, well, I guess we'll explain the sword thing. Now I'm out here trying to make my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows long. One responsibility is put tea in people's hands, that's it. So I'm going to make you a tea, and you will drink it, because you're in my shop. Yes, are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave, goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave? How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. Oh, that's good. Oh, things are going well. Or they left. The person in the cape just walked out of me for no reason. Ah, I see. And did you happen to sense that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? I completely made space for whatever they wanted. I see the connection you're trying to make and I refuse. I'll go that route. Miss Alta, Boro's very glad to see you tackling your new roles so enthusiastically. But please remember that making tea is only being a part of what Wanderstop offers. Because may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes, just a break from travel. Or sometimes they're not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. These people seem like real losers. Both. Indeed, in some cases that might be true. But then why am I here at all? There isn't something I can do out here, I'm going to lose my mind. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress in something, I'm going to freak out. How would you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? Sure, we will be having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. If there are any new plants you wish to make, perhaps now's a good time. Any leaves gathered in the piles, you can sweep them up. I encourage you to enjoy it if you can. Oh, drinking tea. Oh god. Should be looking in your field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. I mean, I already made some. In a lovely place with a delightful beverage, it's easy to let the mind wander. Yes. Okay. Yeah, these are not measurable objectives. Good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. Alright, Mr. Judgy Man. We're gonna make some tea. And we are going to sit down. Well, why don't I go upstairs? There's a nice fire. Oh, she's just drinking on her own? Okay, that's cool. Do you hear
Who
much
would
of
I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge.
Yep.
I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
I like these frames that clearly are suggesting you need images for them. Okay. It's about different thoughts. Okay. The above sticker will be printed in your field guide next to any fruit that Alta has offered her thoughts on. These are not required when making tea for Alta. Okay. I've never had tea. Never been like I conflate it with coffee in a sense. Wait a second. I was gonna say the ones I drink. Okay. Chip tea, essentially. Okay. Oh, can I go put this on the thing here? Oh. Look at that, it's dirty. So dirty. What if I want it? Okay, he's out there. I guess he might want to talk. No? Okay. Let's get our broom out here. Oh. Teacup. This is a dirty one? I guess that'd be dirty. Oh, there's the one. Okay, that's neat. As neat as a mechanic here. Okay. So I guess all of these are dead, essentially. Oh, more brooms. Okay, I think I could start here and just let it go and he's gonna get to it. Or I could hit the thing and... Yeah, the weed's over here. Oh, jeez. Wowie McZowie. This looks exactly like a tea. What's going on with your leg, buddy? No way. No freaking way. Is that really what it is? A magical tea shop? You. Oh god, you sound like you're gonna be a whole lot. Just gonna be nice. Amazing. Stupendous. I love it. This is exactly the kind of wild adventure that a knight would get into. A real knight. Gerald the Knight, at your liege. Fair day upon you, and also upon me, who is an actual knight. You sound like you're protesting a lot. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not, but I have all this knight stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? It's just your everything. I guess I can do my best. Like, I can see your dress shirt under all this. Hey, come to think of it, Timothy is also constantly asking me to improve on everything. Timothy. My son, and he's just the best darn son in the world. Oh, that's great. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. He looks enthusiastic as hell from there. Did you know cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? Okay. For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. And so that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso and there I am. Boy, this man is a lot. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. Of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. Let's do one more photo. Oh, God. Don't do this to your kids. Oh, God. I only wanted one. Enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh, yeah, I guess you're right. I'm seeing the pattern now. I think that's enough. Yes, of course, we should save some of them for later. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dork bot. And so lame, just so unbelievably lame. Wait, what's this? What's this pluffin with a package? Oh god, Dad, stop taking photos, Dad, please. People are starting staring at us, Dad. I want to die. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. Sure, whatever. A cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? No, but you're not a real. I think we'll go that route. Well, that's good because I definitely want a tea. I'll have some, please. Any particular flavor you prefer? Pretty tired from all this walking. If you have anything that could wake me up, give me a big ol' shot of energy. I'll go take a look and see if that's the thing. Okay. Puff pod. Well, I have the large ones. Remind you of those who have wronged you. Okay. Sticky and high in caffeine. Well, that seems like the thing. Ezzy fruit tea. Or I found a package lying around. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. Seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently that way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. Oh, okay. Tell me the forest placed this package here. Forest moving things all around all the time. Okay. Thor's been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Okay, well. Alright, so we need Ezzy fruit. I think we also need... No, do I not have a T-ball? Okay, I do have a T-ball. So I can go make some tea. I think it's just your optimal method of increasing. And then, oh, that is what I want. There we go, nice and pink. Is that gonna mix with this? Ooh, what's this? Okay, good. It drains out the other one. Okay. Alright, sir. Oh. I put more in? Okay. Okay. Like, I'm trying to figure out if there's... Yeah, if you can avoid overfilling it. It seems like you can, you just have to be better at it. Here you are. Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah, this is peak Gerald right here. This is my best self. Can you believe that people are always telling me to chill out? For crying out loud, please stop. Well, those people can take a hike because I'm the one with the energy tea right now. It's literally the best cup of tea that anyone's ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask about whatever's happening to your leg? Yeah, I've been wondering that. Oh, the purple smoke? It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in these woods, and all that happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. Technically, I scraped it on a glowing purple sword. And the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself. Who, funny story, Gerald Dirt, falling into the wall, lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the shade. Its prisoner, its companion, its smoldering ash left from the fires of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming." I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. Gerald, I think a witch has cursed you. Oh sure, obviously that occurred to me, but don't worry, I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yeah, but to heal myself, I did like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. You know, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. Well, I can't see anything to be worried about. Hey, who's the knight here? I don't think you... Look, I understand this kind of thing is probably really new for you. If it's really concerning to you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea, okay? See, I'll be fine. If you say so, Gerald. Badgery, after all, I'm a real knight. Real knights definitely have to keep telling people that they are real knights. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of this tea like a knight. Oh, you have to stop sneaking up on people. Well, Miss, I realized I forgot to be telling you about one aspect of gardening. I explained that you can make plant hybrids, yes. Or neglected to mention you can also be combining different seeds and making patterns. I figured. As long as the outer plants are all the same, the two simple plants will be combining together. Not produce anything. Because the outer ring contains two different plants. Wish to unearth all the fruits our clearing offers. This information will surely be useful. Alright, that is it for the Borrow Informational Hour. All done. Alright. We still have things to say. Very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are spreading on the tea machine tree? Miss, it is no accident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. Whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly under the tree itself. I mean, that makes sense. The old unused tea is actually hydrating the tree. How convenient. More flowers will be appearing on the tree, so please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end. Okay. They'll just have different flowers and such on it. Where's our night buddy? Okay. Oh, she's back. Oh, you're back again. Now, hey there, local citizen. Have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt every waking minute. A tragedy. Surely in your own town, you two have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions? What's going on? What are you doing? Then I say, you are in good... Hang on, what comes next? Oh. You are in good fortune because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Pause for exciting murmuring. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? Math checks out. What if I bring you tea? Yes, I know what you're thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. My friend, that is where you are in luck. You see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? It's almost too good to be true. For although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shocked gasp. That's why for merely the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. And I wouldn't call this a neighborhood, but okay. Please not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first, as is needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer towards its own greatest fortune. Cool, anything else? No. Right, well, here's what I'm noticing. You're a demon hunter, looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that need because this isn't a town. You know, sorry, or whatever. Yeah, let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run far longer than intended? What? Neighbors in disagreement about proper fence heights? Anxiety? Many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Bird dancing events taking place without proper permits. Conflict over what constitutes a family-friendly karaoke song. Citizens suddenly, inexplicably believing they know martial arts. Neighbors mowing their lawns 4, 5, even 6 times every single day. Misspellings in community event flyers. And many more. Shall I give more examples? Oh my god, no. Please, no more, please. Look, I'm trying to be patient, okay? I am trying. I need something to do, something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea? That's all I can do for you. You want tea or not? I guess, well, We have Reedle I suppose we could do a Reedle ceremony. Particular kind of ceremony that requires Reedle, so if you have Reedle, why'd you just tell me you needed tea in the first place? Well, I didn't know that we were going to do a Reedle ceremony. Reedle ceremonies only happen after you've known someone a while. Don't have time to wait. Need to do something now. What is a Reedle? I'm actually one of those fighter slash tea maker types you've heard about. Ah, verily, understood. Well, Reedle is brewed from Reedle beets, but I don't think I've ever actually grown Reedle beets. Didn't they come from a Reedle tree? Alright, I'll figure it out. I assume that's a hybrid thing. Maybe he knows. Within our shop library is a book called The Book of Answers. Perhaps you've already seen it. Very special book is an old and sacred tome. The Book of Answers knows exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes through our shop. If you're struggling beyond a reason with the drink request, you can simply go look in the book. It'll tell you exactly what must be done to make the person happy, no questions asked. I'm not knowing it is far older than even Boro, if you can believe it. Boro prefers not using the book to solve our customers' requests is a great delight. But from time to time, even, I am indulging myself in a good old-fashioned spoiler. Yes, indeed. Oh, so it's a spoiler book. Which is an interesting... Can't explain what's wrong with me? Mostly containing answers to shop-related questions, or perhaps Miss Alta's conundrum does not have a clear answer. Oh, what a dilemma that would be. Yes, best not to think about that. Okay, shop-related questions. Okay. Well, I have a customer. Okay. I gotta have to do... Yeah. Can't believe I just did it again. Alright. Alright, stash that. Now, I get the blue seeds. So, okay, I see. Do that there. Or did I need to... Another package? Okay, well, I have this I can use to cut this out. And while I'm doing this, let me go refill this. Alright. That's all blues, so I'm gonna put the pink in the middle. I assume this is gonna work out. Oh boy. Well, that looks like a beat. Alright, we got the Reedle beat. Speaking of which, I think I want to do a blue with pink around it. We got that. That's always... Oh. Okay, there we go. That pocket is full. What? Okay. What did you guys do with the package? Okay. Alright, she wants her... Just from MLS packaged me. It seems to have slipped out of my bag. What a blessing you stumbled upon it. Daughter's school textbooks. Made sure to see them. She studied them back from the back and then immediately went out and won a local science fair. How'd she get to the science fair so quickly and immediately win it? Believe me, I'm just confused as you. I guess the power of education. Here, I'll send you her trophy as proof. You won't miss it. She's already won another 4. Okay, well... Okay. Oh. Oh, can I put that on here? Let's see. That's books. Those are seeds. Okay, well. Oh boy. Okay. We don't have anything here. Savory, nutty, fully bodied, and can sometimes cause a burning sensation in the feet. Tell me it ages you by 1 minute. Oh. Just barge it in like, hey, I got this chip fruit. You know, if you want that. Okay. Supposed to go somewhere to get more tea. Oh, okay. I think I see it. This kind of stuff is what I'm thinking. Oh, okay. There's like a bunch of mushrooms and such. Interesting. Okay. Well, another way to get out of here. Alright, I need 3 more. Okay, I see them. I don't think I can water them to get them to grow faster. I think I have to go through this process. Luckily, none of these people are in a rush, so that's good at least. We're doing time. Okay, we're not doing too bad. Alright. Oh, since... Oh. Okay, that's OBS. That's not the game itself. OBS doesn't like me running, at least in the house. Yeah, there was some more out here. I was gonna... gather what I can. Wait, what is... Oh. That's our guy with the leg. Okay, that's done. So I get more balls, more T-balls. what? Oh. Okay. I'm guessing, is that down? Okay. Okay. Oh, the T-balls are done. No? There we go. Oh, I see the camera. Okay. I just now noticed the camera over here. Okay. Oh. So, Gerald, is there anything else I can do for you? I need a task I complete. Task, hey, you betcha there is. Just now, I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real knight. And then it hit me. Because I don't have a super cool knight pose. Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? Alright, let's see this super cool knight pose. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. Could you add a bit of pizzazz to that? Try a display of raw strength. Do it on one leg. I want to see your sensitive side. Make it like a funny tragedy. What's the deal with that? Congratulations, you're a knight. In fact, I think it's time I headed back into the forest. Like what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I still think it works. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures? Is that correct? Am I close? No, knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can't a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Does it have to be to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? But now that you mention it, do you think maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? Got into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods if I was a real knight? And do you think he'd want to take more photos of me? Show off those photos to his friends? Call me something cool like Pops McGee? Is McGee really your last name? Well, the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dorkbot, right? This is my story. Time for me to go out there and be the best knight I can be. Yarr. Don't die, Gerald. That's the best I can offer, is just don't die. Just lost parcel in the mail. Defective gray line here. The package you mailed would be the crucial piece of evidence that I needed to crack the Susie Winderkins case. How this vital piece of evidence ended up in your hands, I don't know, but I'm grateful you sent it. Now, little Miss Winderkins will get to thankfully go free, be fully cleared of all charges of mass aggravated livestock theft. Another victory for justice and a close call at that. Little Susie has requested I send you her favorite doll as thanks. May not mean much to you, but this doll is special to her. She and I both appreciate your help more than words can say. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm not saying I'm holding it. Oh no. There we go. E-balls, at least some of them should be gone. This one's almost done too. Alright. That's fine. I'll just take it up here. Up here. The riddle beat was what we needed. Alright, that was almost there. Almost got it, but that seems pretty good. There she is. Oh. There you go, tea. Verily, you have brought me the ceremony of Regalty. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored Regal ceremony. I'm excited, I haven't done a Regal ceremony in ages. There's more? Yes. Fine. One ceremony and that's it. So where's your, place of ceremony? Okay, no place of ceremony. The big willow tree. I assume this? Oh. Right over here, okay. Fine. And here we are, the spot of ceremony. I have thusly placed the ceremonial altar. Verily, it is time now for the Regal ceremony to begin. So the way these things work is that you start by talking about yourself, opening up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's good to know what you're struggling with, being as vulnerable and authentic as possible. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, and then the ceremony itself will begin. Right, let's do it. Excellent. Please tell us what you're struggling with. Struggling with what's the biggest number imaginable? Number? Yeah, like, is it 30 billion or 100 trillion? Oh god, Gerald's still here. What if there's a number even bigger than that? Is that possible? I've been losing my sleep over this issue. Are you being serious? Is this a real problem you're dealing with? Cry a little. Wow, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know this was such an emotional issue for you. Well then, let's go ahead and begin the ceremony. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a Regal ceremony. Congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Their name. Special guest and cherished member of our community, Alta. Live her journey with what the biggest number is, and so our community has gathered to assist her with that. Let's offer these words of guidance during this difficult time. May you I guess be able to think of an even bigger number? Like a quadrillion? That's a pretty big number. Quadrillion! Oh, I had not thought of that before. Oh, well, I'm glad this is helping you. Let's see. What else is there to say about the matter? This is hard. You didn't tell me very much about yourself. There's literally nothing else going on in my life. Really? But everybody has something going on. Like slates. And we don't have to try and solve your problems or anything, you know. Who are you? What do you care about? I'd like to know if you care too. Apologies. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending the bridal ceremony. The ceremony is not complete. Oh, that was fun. Okay, what's Gerald got going on? Ahoy, bringer of tea. I have returned from my nightly adventures. Sure. Soon. What are you talking about? I haven't been here in days. What? But you were just here a few minutes ago. Was I? No, I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. Take a look at this. This is the adventure I got into. Yes? It's this. It's a stop sign? Yes, a stop sign. This is exactly the sort of thing I'll just play into as... Okay. It's a stop sign with a mysterious, thrilling past. Gotta make exciting story behind it. Yeah, let's stay neutral here. Frank and objective discussion about its history. What if an ancient civilization uses stop, you know, in the name of love? Yeah, if you ever forget to do that, sign is extremely helpful. Unearthing this mystery is really challenging me to be the best knight I can be. Like, could this real knight please have another cup of tea? I'm still thinking about this last one you gave me. Yeah, sure. What flavor do you want? Gosh, I'll be honest. For 3 days, I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It was so interesting. It was really something. How about if I just get another one of those? Oh god, I have to make another one. And you know what? Let me give you this. Timothy's favorite jam. I take it everywhere with me. Oh. Heck yeah, I love it. I'll be investigating the origins of the stop sign. I like making all this tea and then being like, we only use it once. Well, since this, I'm gonna make myself some tea here. Oh, that's just about right. I'm gonna set this down over here. But are they putting it on this thing? Okay, they are. Well, maybe. Maybe the cow needs it? Okay, oh yeah, I can. Okay. Trying to think here. Actually, I'm gonna call it here. It's right at the end of our stream time. Unfortunately, I'm going to... Oh wait, do I have the pictures? Oh, awesome. He's waiting on his tea. I think we're actually in a pretty decent place here. Oh. Oh yeah, so, I had a thought. Do you mind if we did another Vreedle ceremony? Yeah? I realized that I did a poor job last time. I put you completely on the spot. Supposed to guide and uplift. It was rude of me to expect you to open up first. So, I'm sorry. I'm gonna talk about myself instead. I'd feel a lot better if we could get a fresh start. That be okay with you? Fine. You happen to have any mint flavor that you can add to it? I just really like mint. Mint would probably help calm a bit of my public speaking nerves. Sure, Vreedle tea with mint flavor. Oh. You just leave it here, is it? Done. I mean, it looks dirty. Well, let me grab this tea. Come up here to our favorites. But actually, let's get over here. And then we'll wrap it up here. I like this a lot so far. This is neat. Obviously, like meditation on her need to calm down.
As soon as I drink this tea, my feet start hurting. Ew. My feet already hurt from climbing these ladders. I don't need more pain. Well, I mean, pain is fine by me. But it has to be good pain.
Good pain.
I think I have an infinite tolerance for pain, as long as it's good. As long as it's the, you know, the correct kind. That's why everything in this forest has been so miserable. Because it keeps on feeling like bad pain. The wrong kind, and oh my god. I hope this turns out to be good pain. Please let this be good pain. Please.
Okay. Oh. Oh. So I guess I found the... You have to hit circle, which, as it's saying here, is drop, and that's not what I want to do. I should maybe change that to get up or something. There we go. So he wants his tea. Okay, that one's back there. I like that this is like a way to clean all this up. Goes through all of this and then goes out there, drops it off over here. Yeah, not that one. But yeah, I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna call it here. Streamlines this week. I think we'll be back probably Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. At least Thursday and Friday. I'm not gonna guarantee Saturday, but Friday we'll definitely be playing some MLB The Show 25. I'll be pre-ordering that tomorrow. Tomorrow or Thursday, it doesn't really matter. I just gotta get the PSN credits so I can get that on a discount for that. And apologies, but yeah. This is Wanderstop. It's out now on PS5 and PC. It's $25. You might be able to get it on a discount, especially a PC key, but this is the PS5 version. And yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to playing some more of this on my time. Maybe we'll come back with this at some point. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that is it. So yeah, thank you all. Have a good one. See you next time. Bye bye.